about my love. Wasn't it enough? Just let me know so I can hold.
My expectations for the college football season. If you already heard them, if you've been listening to our college show, you probably already know this, but let's go through this. Expectations, high and low for this season. I think Caleb Williams is not going to have the year that people think he's going to have. Second year there at USC. More film on the guy. CJ Williams transfers. I know they got Dorian Singer, but losing Jordan Addison, losing Travis Dye in the draft, losing a couple defensive players. I know they got Bear Alexander that came out from Georgia. He's going to be on that defense. But Lincoln Riley's defenses have never been something to write home about either. Oh my gosh, I never heard in my life that, Lincoln Riley's defenses were awesome. So it's going to be a lot to ask for Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams lost twice to Utah last year. Do we forget about that? He lost twice to Utah. Twice. Oregon didn't lose anybody pretty much on that defense. Washington's defense is going to be good again. Oregon's defense is going to be okay, but their offense is going to be really good because it's their second year. This dude ain't going to be. I don't see it. That stuff that he got away last year, slinging the rock down the field, that's going to be tightened up this year. People are not going to want to get torched in the air by USC, and neither do they have the weapons to get open like that in USC anymore. You got to think about the whole thing. Travis Dye came from Oregon, and Oregon still had a stagger running back core. They recruit really fast running backs all the time. And when you have a division that's over year after year that never plays run defense, you're going to see good running backs do this all the time. I'll wait in the comments for y'all to tell me who the running back is at USC. But Caleb Williams, I think, is going to have a down year. Everybody knows my expectation on Bo Nix. Bo Nix is winning the Heisman. Second year on that team. Hold on. Second year on that team. Marshawn Lloyd. See? I knew. See, fishing. We already knew you knew, bro. Second year on that team. Dan Lanning's second year. And his adopted brothers on that team at wide receiver. I just think that Bo Nix is going to be better, and he's going to be better than Caleb Williams. So let me go ahead and get that out the way. We're getting to Sam Hartman a little later because this is kind of expectations for him too. But we'll get into Sam Hartman. Y'all see that's the second to last topic there. My other expectation is, and I'm a Florida State fan, and I'm saying this, the hype train of Florida State depends on the first two games of their season. And if they lose to LSU, the hype train is going to be derailed, especially if they lose bad. My other expectation, Penn State is going to have a lot of great wins this year. And we're going to get into that. Big Ten week is this week for us. Big Ten week is this week on top of college football returning. Our final predictions for the Big Ten will be today. But just a little sneak peek, I think Penn State is going to run the East. I think Wisconsin and Nebraska are going to be really damn good battling out for the West. Actually, I'm more high on Nebraska right now than I ever have been. Jeff Sims is cooking. He's really good. Those guys are looking fast in practice. They're looking strong in practice. They're like a family. Luke Fickell is the biggest question mark because we don't know. We know Matt Rule can go to any college and rebuild them. We've seen it at Baylor and we've seen it at Temple. Then he went to the NFL. Now he's got that experience. Now he's coming back from having all that experience now. Yeah. Joe Milton is going to surprise people this year. They've already said it, just like I said months ago. Joe Milton will be the Anthony Richardson of this year that actually is going to be better than Anthony Richardson. I don't care what y'all think about his Michigan days. We all know he sucked at Michigan. But Josh Heupel, here's my other expectation. If Joe Milton is a Heisman finalist, Josh Heupel will be looked at the next quarterback guru with Lincoln Riley. Hot take. But look what he's done. If he's able to do this with Joe Milton, the way I think he will, we need to start looking at Josh Heupel as the quarterback guru. Y'all remember Mackenzie Milton? Y'all remember he was in Heisman talks? Hendon Hooker, a transfer from Virginia Tech, a 3-year transfer from Virginia Tech. Joe Milton, a transfer from Michigan. Y'all better start listening. Y'all better start opening your ears to everything. Other expectation, DJU will have a resurgent year. Being back closer to his family. Having competition in Oregon. Having a good defense. Damian Martinez at running back. One of some of the cleanest jerseys in the league. I know that's not. But I think that Ohio State will suffer losses that they shouldn't lose. Or they're going to suffer losses that they should have won. Look, they got a quarterback controversy, regardless if we want to say it or not. I know Devin Brown is their guy right now. Kyle McCord might come in. Hasn't been the cleanest from what I hear as far as their practices. And Ryan Day is overrated. Look at all the team that he's had. I've been telling y'all, this is the first team that Ryan Day's had that these are all his recruits. Brian Hartline could help you all day long on that offense. But let's see what that defense is looking like. Other expectation. I know a lot of us aren't Miami fans, but I think Miami's going to have a better year than what people are expecting to. And not because of Tyler Van Dyke, because I think that team overall is going to be pretty damn good. John Reese Plumlee out of UCF is going to be an actual good quarterback that people are going to be having their eyes set on. And I think early in the season, by like week 3 or 4, that we're going to have upset city and the AP is going to be in shambles for the first half of the season. We're going to see number one probably. We're going to see not number one, but we're going to see the top 10 change at a rapid pace like we've never seen before. I think that's all expectations for me this college football season.